On the second pass, I knew I was doomed. AA Shavings Leyland with the Yaqi Bali 24 millimeter silver tip badger brush and the Yaqi Ghost 0.90 millimeter stainless steel with the Kung Fu grip. Anyway, the shave was going very good. I thought I had a decent lather. The first pass was very nice. But on that second pass, yeah, I should have loaded the brush up a little more than what I did. When I put the lather on, I knew it was a little sketchy, but I thought, nah, it'll be all right. Rookie mistake. It'll be okay. I'm Mully. I can do this. I got everything, right? No. Rookie mistake. So the soap was a little thin, I guess. Didn't have enough on there, I guess, and didn't have the slickness. And I'm using a Kai on a fourth use. So not the sharpest thing going on at the moment, right? So I felt when I did the second pass across my neck, I felt it was a little scratchy. And I was like, oh, that's not good. It'll be all right. That'll be okay. And I just went on through it. And then on my third pass, stupid me, I was very careful with my lather. But no, I've got some razor burn to prove it this morning. I got the little red bumps going out. I'll show them here when I get to this red light. Here we go. Hold on. I'm going to stop now. Here we go. All right. So anyway, I got these little red bumps going right here. And that's exactly where I felt it. And a little bit on this side. Now this spot here, I cut myself the other day. And I think it's a little irritated. Yeah. So anyway, wasn't the best shave today. Now, I'm not 100% sure if it was the soap. I don't have a lot of experience with AA shaving soaps. I bought these about a year ago. And, he put those out. It was like a big thing that they were, that he was putting out these two soaps, this Leyland and Nanaimo. And then after they were out, never heard a word from him again. What happened to AA shaving? If you're out there, where you been? We miss you. Anyway, so I'm not sure if it was the soap. It may have been a common, sorry, I don't want to blame the soap entirely. Maybe my lack of knowing how that soap performs. That's another thing, guys. When you're lathering soaps, you need to learn how each one of those soaps performs so you can make the adjustments that are necessary. That's why I do a lot of hand lathers, so I can check all these different soaps and, how do they react to this much water and that much water, or this little water, blah, blah, blah. A synthetic brush, a boar brush, or badger brush. I play with everything just to see how it is. And I make little memos in my head. Okay, this one I need to do this one I need to do this. Anyway, I don't have much experience with Leyland, with AA shaving. Last night I did a couple hand lathers with it. And I did a bowl lather with it just to see, and it seemed like it went okay. But it didn't have that same reaction this morning. But it could be a combination of, could have been a combination of me not knowing the soap all that well, and that silver tip badger, that new badger that I've got. Because it's new, it's still eating lather. You know how badgers are when they're new. So I just may not have had it. Excuse me. I may not have had enough soap on it. Anyway, the Yaqi 090 stainless steel has kind of been the daily driver as of late. Really, really like that razor. This morning I was looking at it and I was like, oh, I want to use another razor. And I'm looking at it on my razor and I'm like, no, I don't. So I just went with the Yaqi. And it's a fourth shave on that Kai blade. That could have been part of the culprit too. More just, the planets aligned on this one and just got me the razor burn. That's all right. Now, I did use the AA Shavings aftershave. Now, guys, I got to tell you something. They got these little bottles of aftershave. And when you look at them, the elements inside are completely separated. You got to shake it really good. And you literally got to be like shaking it like this to when you're pouring it into your hand, or it separates like immediately. I had set the bottle down for something. I had shaken it up really well, and I set the bottle down. It was probably only sitting there a minute, maybe 2 minutes. And when I picked it up, it was already separated completely. It's like, God damn. So, yeah, I don't know what they need to do there. Well, they're not in business anymore anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I was told that aftershave leaves you very greasy feeling. Tacky and greasy. Oily. I'm not feeling that. I feel pretty smooth. But what I did is I did my Hulk juice first. I let that dry down. Then I did the aftershave splash, that AA shaving splash, and it did feel tacky and greasy. But I let that dry down for a few minutes. I ate breakfast while letting that dry down. Then after I ate breakfast, I hit it with Duke Cannon ice cold balm. So that may have done it. I don't know, but I feel smooth, and I feel confident that I will use that aftershave again. And I can't say enough good things about the scent of this Leyland and Nanaimo. They're both fantastic. So anyway, guys, you ever had a shave that you knew you were doomed? Like right in the middle of it, you just knew it. And you just plowed through anyway. Don't be a mully. All right, guys. I guess we'll call that a shave. Y'all stay smooth.